So now let's talk about AWS S3 features. So first feature is reduce redundancy storage. So customers can store their data using Amazon S3 reduce redundancy storage option. So RRS enables the customer to reduce their cost by storing non-critical reproducible data at lower levels of redundancy than Amazon S3 standard storage. So RRS provides 99.99 durability of objects over a given year. This durability level corresponds to an average expected loss of 0.01% of objects annually. So bucket names must be a series of one or more labels. Adjacent labels are separated by a single period. So what this RRR means? Let's more talk about the Amazon S3 storage. So as Amazon provides four types of storage. First is standard storage. Second is standard infrequent access storage. Third is reduced redundancy storage. And fourth is Glacier. So what this RR means? Suppose you have a data which is not critical and which is reproducible easily. So Amazon provides a feature to store this data as a reduced redundancy storage. So it provides a durability of 99.99% of objects over a given year. So this is the best feature provided by the Amazon for storing the data as a reduced redundancy storage. Now let's move to second topic, that is bucket policy. So bucket policy provides a centralized access control to the buckets and objects based on a variety of conditions including Amazon S3 operations, requesters, resources and aspects of the request. When using virtual hosted style buckets with SSL, the SSL wildcard certificate only matches the buckets that do not contain periods. So what is bucket policy? Suppose if you have some 5 users and you want to give access of get put for only 3 users and get put list delete for another 2 users. So the users from 1 to 3 which you had given only get put, so they cannot delete the objects from the bucket. So this restriction you can include in the bucket policies. So second is an account can grant one application limited read and write access but allow another to create or delete bucket as well. So an account could allow the several field offices to store their daily reports in a single bucket, allowing each office to write only a certain set of names. For example, Niveda-star or Utha-star, and only from the office's IP address range. So you can specify the IP address in the condition section of the bucket policy. So which IP address can access or can put, get, list or delete the object from the bucket. Only the bucket owner is allowed to associate a policy with the bucket. So only the bucket owner who created the bucket is able to attach the policy with the bucket. So I can show you the quick demo of their bucket policy, how the bucket policy looks like. So for that, let's open the console, Amazon Management Console, console.aws.amazon.com. So give your account ID, your username and your password which you got at the time of creation of Amazon account. So let's sign in to the account. So here are the different services of the Amazon provided. So as you can see here, Amazon S3, that is nothing but storage. Click on the Amazon S3 console. So this is the typical Amazon S3 console looks like. So these are all the buckets which are already created. You can see here the number of the buckets, 100 buckets and 6 regions. And here you can see your account details. Here you can see as bucket will be stored as a global, so there is no specific region for the bucket. So as I open this bucket 123-bucket-test. So in this property section there are different properties. So I will explain this detail at the time of demo. So in this permission section you can see second section is bucket policy. So if you see this bucket policy, you can see here SID is nothing but statement ID and version is by default 2102-10-17. So this is provided by the Amazon. SID is nothing but statement ID. You can give, suppose you want to give different, you want to create different statement ID. So this statement ID should be in unique. And effect is allow or deny. So here deny is there. Principal means who can access this bucket, for example star. So everyone. And effect is deny. So everyone has a deny rule. You can see the action put object. And resource is ARN AWS S3 bucket name object. And here they have mentioned condition. String not like, and this is the user role ID number. So here the main thing is effect deny for star and action is put objects. So all the users cannot put the object as it is deny, but the string such as the user ID who has this user ID can put the object. So this is the typical bucket policy of Amazon S3.